Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right. What you just saw was an actual text message that was sent to employees who worked at a furniture company called United Furniture Industries. And they're worldwide, okay? And if you couldn't read it, that's okay. It says, at the instruction of the board of directors, we regret to inform you that due to unforeseen business circumstances, the company has been forced to make a difficult decision to terminate the employment of all of its employees effective immediately. Your layoff from the company is expected to be permanent, and all benefits will be terminated immediately from the provision of COBRA. And a follow-up email from the company read, referring to the federal law that gives employees who lose their jobs the option to keep their employer-sponsored health insurance under certain circumstances. Okay, so now this is a Mississippi-based furniture company, okay, that abruptly fired 2,700 workers in the U.S. alone just days before Thanksgiving. Now, this happened right before midnight on November 21st. Actually, I think the first text message went through at 11:35 p.m. and to thousands and thousands of workers, many of whom were actually asleep. And they received a text message from the United Furniture Industry saying that they were terminated effectively and were no longer allowed to return to work. Yeah.
Hey, TikTok. You know, I don't post much. I don't get on TikTok. I normally wouldn't even show my face. But life has hit here. Then Corona. Literally. Yesterday, Monday, me and my husband went to work. I went to work, we went to bed. Thinking we were planning our kids' Christmas. He had a job. Good job. Making good money. At 11:43 at night, he gets a text message. A text message that tells us that he no longer has a job. They terminated the whole company. They put chains on the doors. When we woke up in the morning, you can't even go out there. You can't even get your things that you left there. We have 6 kids. We've been providing for these kids. We ain't had a problem. We've been making it. But now, my kids, what do we do? It's Christmas time. I've never, not once. My oldest is 15. I've never, not once, provided Christmas for my kids. But at this moment, I was trying to convert to a different job because I was scared of the same thing. Plant closing. So I converted to a different job, a different atmosphere, something that was going to be here. And I'm still unsure about that. But how do you do people like that? How? Like, you literally go to nothing. Like, we have bills. We have 6 children. Like, what are we supposed to do? I don't understand. I'm sorry for getting on here and crying, but I just had to vent. It hurts. I don't know what else to do.
Now, I have one more because these videos that I have been finding as I'm doing my research are actual testimonials from people who actually worked there. Okay. And the company also instructed its drivers, like the people, who would deliver the furniture to consumers, to immediately return equipment, inventory, and delivery documents, regardless of whether or not they completed the delivery or not. Okay, so you as a consumer, you go to the furniture store and you buy a brand new living room set. You plop down $4,000. Okay, so you're expecting this delivery, and the company shuts down. All right, well, excuse me, I gotta move this. The company shuts down, and guess what? I guess you're not going to be receiving your furniture that you just paid $4,000 for, or $5,000, or $6,000, or however much you. I mean, what if you just bought a brand new house and you're furnishing the entire house? So don't expect you to get your furniture, and I don't know if you're going to be losing your money or not. So employees were given no explanation for why they were terminated so abruptly, and they actually sent out an update regarding the retrieval of their belongings. Oh, so you can come get your stuff out of your work locker, but yeah, that's it. How shady. What is wrong with these companies? So then an email comes out saying, as soon as the property manager can provide a safe and orderly process for former employees to come gather their belongings, they'll do so. A safe and orderly? Okay. And then he said, we're just not certain of a time frame for this, but we'll communicate proactively. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you communicating proactively and thinking of people and their families right before the frickin' holidays? No, you weren't, you jackass. So let the people get their stuff. So in response, now numerous employees, of course, they're shocked, they're frustrated, because they were just fired, boom, like that. That's abrupt. And one employee, they said, it's not fair to the laborers who seriously worked hard to be blindsided. It's not fair to the mom who just had a baby to wonder if she now has health insurance to cover it. And it's not fair to the cancer patient in the midst of chemo about how to pay for the treatments. But what do they care? It's not coming out of their pocket. And then there was another employee that said, this has been a drastic shock to every one of us, but that puts a damper on everyone's spirits, especially when you're told to be ready to hit hard on Monday, and because every single one of us is dedicated to the company and will consider each one of you to be family members. Oh, gee whiz.
Put your finger down. If a week into our Thanksgiving week off, they closed every plant across the world, including the one that I worked at, with no notice at all, one day into our Thanksgiving week off, and they just fired us off, permanent layoff. It's on the news and everything.
So now, get ready for this one, because a former employee has now filed a lawsuit against the company, and brava, do it, alleging that it violated the Federal Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act by not providing at least 60 days notice of its shutdown. Beautiful. Oh, but wait, there's more. So this station, not the station, sorry, my bad. This company, just over the summer, they let go 300 people. Yeah. So, now there's another former employee that's, going to be taking, legal action over the mass firing. And, they're, like I said, they're based in Mississippi and makes furniture under its brand, and the Lane Home Furnishings brand. I've never heard of them, but you know, obviously they're, you know, a big enough company. And so it acquired the brand in 2017 from Heritage Home Group LLC for an undisclosed sum. Yeah. But anyway, so good on these former employees. They're going to sue the pants off this company, and I hope they get every damn penny that they deserve, because this is ridiculous. It is. How dare this company? How dare them? How dare them? No kidding. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Okay? I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.